Now at 6, this Sunday marks 15 years since Haiti was hit with a catastrophic earthquake. And tonight, there are new concerns for survivors.
Some who sought treatment here in South Florida now call the U.S. home. But for how much longer? CBS News Miami's Tania Francois spoke to a survivor and shares his story. Tania?
Peterson Exais was home in Port-au-Prince with his brother when the earthquake hit. He was under rubble for 4 days. For 2 of those days, he was able to talk to his brother, who was also stuck until his brother stopped mumbling. Now, with a new life built here in America, he wonders if this too will end.
I could move every other part of my body. I just could not move my head.
Peterson Exais says his memory of that day is still very vivid. He was just 9 when the earthquake happened. He was watching TV with his brother.
Everything started shaking. We saw the TV fell, so he ran and jumped on the bed. But I tried to reach for him, but the whole building crumbled, just collapsed on top of him, and then I was stuck. So my left side was stuck on the side of the bed while the rest of my body was just free.
Haitian officials estimate over 315,000 people were killed, another 300,000 injured. Exais was one of them. He was brought to Miami for treatment, 16 surgeries, mostly to his head. His scars still today very visible.
So part of my earlobe completely fell off, and my cheek, they had to do a bunch of reconstruction surgery, and my head is a bunch of scars. They had to patch me up.
He will have these scars for the rest of his life. He also hoped Miami would be home for the rest of his life too. Now he's not so certain. Exais was able to get his residency. His mother is allowed to stay under a temporary protected status, or TPS. President-elect Donald Trump's promises to return non-U.S. citizens back to their homes. Exais says he is constantly worried.
I don't do anything that will get me, in trouble, with the authorities or stuff like that, because I'm always scared. I'm always at risk.
He left 8 siblings behind and hasn't seen them since. He wants to visit but does not want to be deported, especially not right now with the ongoing unrest.
Well, everything I hear about Haiti is just bad. It's not the Haiti I knew. It's not the Haiti I want to go back to.
Now, in a full circle moment, Exais now works at Nicholas Children's Hospital, where he was treated. He says he wants to go back to college to become a nurse, but his immigration status limits his ability to pay for it. In the studios, Tania Francois, CBS News, Miami.